What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Thank you guys so much. I wanted to say thank you for everybody who's been watching the videos, and some of you guys are liking, some of you guys are subscribing, and I appreciate it so much. I've even gotten a couple comments. For all the haters out there, I hope you find a hair in your Taco Bell from now on. But then you can return it and get a new one. So anyway, we're going to be jumping into Seraph of the Inn, episode 3. As always, if you guys are enjoying the videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll shut up now, and we'll just jump right into it. Also, because my wife yelled at me yesterday, I know it's a new opening. I'm sorry, I can't. I gotta go past it because I keep getting hit with copyright. Also, my kids are home because of quarantine, so I'm gonna be muting that mic. So, now, let's jump in. What'd it say? I need to know.
Bring Gurren to me.
Oh, and just to my wife, because she will watch this, I don't care about the openings.
What is the deal? Why can't I fix it?
Stop going to sleep with wet hair, idiot.
Why won't it just work with me and lay down? I guess it's not that bad.
Right.
At least it still looks better than yours.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
I hope they got breakfast waiting. I'm starving.
Who knows with those two? They probably got a whole feast ready.
More importantly, any idea what this is about? It's kind of early for a meeting.
I hope there's coffee and donuts, too.
Yeah, maybe they've got a fancy breakfast planned.
Hey, are you guys ignoring me? Tell me what's up.
Shinawa will explain soon enough. Until then, focus on taming your stupid hair.
This is ridiculous. Why am I left in the dark? Hey, what's wrong? Why are you screaming?
What the hell are you doing? How can you be so bad at cooking that you set an omelet on fire? I read somewhere that adding alcohol to the pan makes it taste better.
Is that for us?
It's done. Now let's eat.
I know this has nothing to do. Well, I mean, I guess it has a little bit to do, but that's kind of like how my household is I'm the cook and my wife stays the hell out of my kitchen. She tried to make me pancakes one time. No, it was waffles. And they were so bad that we gave them to the dog, and the fucking dog threw up. At least she's pretty, right?
Man, Kimizuki, this is really good. Where'd you learn how to cook?
Anyone with half a brain can make an omelet.
I would have made you a great breakfast if Mitsu hadn't been there messing things up. I'm telling you, flambeing is a legitimate technique.
Don't worry. I'm sure you were just having an off day in the kitchen. You can cook us breakfast some other time.
Keep a fire extinguisher on hand.
So, what are we doing here, guys? I get the feeling that I'm being left out, and I thought we weren't supposed to keep secrets from each other.
There are two things we need to discuss. First, that you've been the subject of some kind of human experimentation, and that you lost control in the heat of battle and tried to kill me. Second, the Lieutenant Colonel. Are we sure that Gurren is truly on our side?
What do you mean, is he on our side? He's the one looking out for us.
It's possible that he's been using us this whole time, specifically you. How did he manage to put such a powerful team together in such a short amount of time?
It could just be that he's trying to intimidate his superiors for some reason. But we have to consider that there might be something bigger at stake.
All this stuff about Gurren is news to me.
Whatever the case, we have to decide if we're going to stick by Gurren. If we do, we might end up traitors to the army, even if we are just following orders.
That's why we called you here, so we can figure all this out together.
So basically, you want to discuss the idea of abandoning the Lieutenant Colonel.
That's one of our options, yes.
It's blood. I can smell his blood. Blood!
This is disgusting. Kurito Haragi,
You took your time getting here.
is this a cursed gear experiment?
Yes. I'm trying to find an efficient way to turn vampires into demons whose powers we can harness. Unfortunately, we're not making much in the way of progress. Low-level trash like these specimens are worthless. Dispose of them, will ya?
You didn't bring me here to kill vamps. Just cut to the chase already.
Did you really come here on your own?
Those were the orders that I received.
You weren't afraid that I was going to kill you?
What reason do you have to kill me?
Because you're a cocky idiot?
If that were the case, you'd have killed me sooner. Besides, you won't get rid of me while I'm of use to you.
You've got a point. But that does make me wonder how useful you really are. And more importantly, what you've been working on lately. I think it's time we talk about this team you've put together. Yuichiro Hyakuya, Yoichi Saotome, Shihoki Mizuki. Where did these boys come from? How did you manage to find not one, but 3 Black Demon prospects?
I got lucky. It was pure coincidence that these 3 recruits ended
I don't
up...
believe that for a second. All Black Demon prospects have been subjected to human experimentation. Even then, the success rate is extremely low. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to have more Black Demon users in our ranks. Perhaps you should be in charge of overseeing all our cursed gear trials.
Seems like a waste of my talents. Is that why you had me meet you out here? Because if that's it, I'll be on my way.
One more question. What's your reason for assembling these Black Demon users? Are you trying to plan a coup?
If my goal was to get rid of you, I would cut you down right where you stand.
You wouldn't land a single blow.
Wanna bet?
This brings back memories. I didn't mean to get you so fired up. All in all, you're doing a good job. But I know your weaknesses, Gurren. Love, friendship, honor. You never learn to set aside your emotions in order to lead. That's something that makes you stronger and holds you back. And
Look.
that's why I know I can...
Did he just say that Gurren's weakness is love? Are we talking about the same guy? I really don't know which one of these two is the bad guy. One of them, I'm like 99.8% positive, is the dude that's meeting up with Farrad and like passing on information. I've been thinking it's Gurren, but now I think it might be the douchebag older brother that's like leading the army. So many questions. Not enough answers. I feel like I'm watching an anime version of Lost.
trust you. You'll never become a threat, will you? I don't think someone who cares so much about his comrades is capable of betraying me.
So, this is the part where you play the hostage card again, right? Who will it be this time? What is it that you want from me, Kurito?
Don't sound so upset. Tell me, Gurren, what do you think the future holds for all of us? What is the point in living in a world like this one, fighting extinction? I'm sure you've asked yourself that.
Did you call me here so you could complain?
I'm just curious to know what kind of faith you have in humanity. This Forsaken world is almost completely devoid of hope, and yet you continue to build your military power. I want to know your intentions.
We need more power because the world is this way, right?
That may be true. But no matter how strong we are, we're as good as dead if we don't have a clear vision for the future. Everything we do must be for the greater good. You agree?
Yeah, the greater good.
I'm going to recover the world, Gurren. Since the vampires destroyed our communications network, we haven't been able to make contact with anyone outside of Japan. But there must be other human organizations that survived.
I'm sure. So your goal is what, then? To search for humans abroad, try and re-establish communications with them?
No. My next step is to destroy every last vampire in this country. After that, I will systematically crush all of the remaining human organizations that are left. Putting the world under the demon army's control.
I didn't know you were such a dreamer.
Sounds like fun, right? As my opening move, I'm going to thin their ranks and exterminate all of the vampire nobles.
You seem pretty sure of yourself.
I am. There are currently 25 nobles in Japan, and I know where each of them is located at this very moment.
If you're wrong, the army's finished.
Then my only option is to win.
It's definitely him. It's not Gurren. It's gotta be him. How else would he know, like, where all these fucking nobles are? I wanted it to be Gurren. He just seems like he'd be such a good bad guy. Like, the guy you love to hate.
Right?
How do you know your intel isn't some kind of setup?
I've considered that. But we don't have time to investigate further.
What's got you in such a hurry?
In 1 month, the vampires are launching a full attack on Tokyo. If we continue as we are now, humanity will be crushed in an instant. But if we're proactive...
We can gain the upper hand.
Correct. I want you to take your team and 100 of the Moon Demon Company soldiers to Nagoya. There, you'll find a base that houses 10 vampire nobles. Kill all of them and claim the facility.
If we attack, they'll realize what you're planning.
Perhaps. But it'll be worth it if we can distract them for a while. In the meantime, we'll prepare for the final battle.
So, we're disposable.
This is a very important mission, Gurren. I've come to you because I need someone that I can trust. If you can accomplish this task, I can take over from there.
So what you're actually saying is that you don't want to tell me your whole plan right now. And I thought you trusted me.
Your directive. Go. That's an order, not a request. Just wait. I'm gonna show you a world where it's the vampires who serve as our livestock.
Don't be fooled, my love. It's my orders that you're supposed to be following. Remember, I'm the only one who can make your wish come true.
Shut up.
Let me guess, you've spotted some girl taking off her clothes.
How come you always assume I'm doing something perverted?
Why else would you be staring so intently?
Is it true what you said? Did I really almost kill you, Shinoa?
Well, yeah, but the nice thing is you didn't actually go through with it in the end. Whatever your intentions were, I'm still alive and kicking. Try not to beat yourself up about it. We'll figure out what's going on.
But normally, I would spend the entire fight protecting you.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you finally figured out your role in our team's formation. You and Kamizuki, you guys are like the linemen, the strong knights of Shinoa's squad. Your job is to protect the queen and lay down your lives to ensure my safety. Hey, you?
Did Gurren plan on me losing control? Was that what he was going for the whole time?
Probably. I understand if you haven't made up your mind yet.
I was looking to the west. Hey, the next time we're up against those bloodsuckers, will you promise to stay by my side?
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Well, if I lose control, you can stop me by...
We'll make sure nothing bad happens to you.
Thanks, Shinoa.
I'm just doing my job as the squad's leader. Don't worry, we're in this together.
I know that. All right, we should
No.
go back. The
Go
others
away,
have probably
purple hair
wondered why
girl.
it's taken so long up here.
Go away.
I've decided I'm going to stick with Gorin. Family. That's what he's called our team from the very beginning. Mitsuba, Yoichi, Kimizuki, Shinoa. You're my new brothers and sisters. I really believe that. You're all important to me.
there.
But I can't forget about Mika either. He's also an important member of my family. My parents abandoned me, so I never really learned how families are supposed to work. But I'm pretty sure you don't turn your back on your brother just because he kept a secret from you. Gurin said he'd help me get Mika back and complete my family. I'm going to trust his word. I know I have no right to get you all involved in personal issues like this. If you want me to leave...
Heard enough. You were right when you said you can't turn your back on family. Agreed?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like we've reached a conclusion. We defend our family. In this messed up world, most people are so busy trying to survive that they forget to look out for each other. But Shinoa's squad is different. You can probably thank my strong leadership.
Now, if we could just do something about our teammates' hair.
What? Hey, shut up!
Mika! Oh, you're here. I was just getting some blood ready. Are you really that thirsty? There. Drink your fill, my pet.
I'm sorry, Cruel.
We all get a little ravenous when we haven't had enough blood.
Can you give me a little extra? Of the serum, I mean.
Oh, I can give you as much as you want. But you know, you won't last forever on my blood alone. The day will come when you'll have to drink from a human. Wait outside for now. I'll send for you when I'm done.
Right.
Was there something else?
You were supposed to kill Yuichiro and me. So what are you playing at by letting us live?
You sound so serious. Don't tell me you're worried about my safety, Mika.
Why would you put yourself at risk to save us? It just doesn't make any sense to me. What are you planning on doing with you? And with me?
Oh, Mika. That's information I'd rather keep to myself.
Don't mess with me! If you're gonna end up hurting you, then I'll put a stop to this right now!
How exactly? After all, you're just my little pet, remember?
Stop it. I can't do this anymore.
Come on, now you're just being dramatic. Eventually you'll realize the vampires aren't as bad as the humans. It's for the better. I like you and your old friend.
You expect me to believe that?
Without question. Fine. If you're going to start sulking, then I'll tell you why I've kept the two of you alive. And why I require the power of the Seraph of the End for myself.
Bullshit! I need to know! Stop doing that to me!
We're attacking the humans again. This time we'll send in our strongest units, and we won't stop until every one of them is dead. This will be the final battle between humans and vampires. In order to save you, you're gonna have to go undercover and hide from both sides of this war. I'm giving you a secret mission. And if you fail, then you'll be a traitor to both sides and the whole world will turn on you.
I understand. I'll save you from the vampires. And from the humans as well.
Come in.
Excuse me, sir. I thought you'd like to know that you and Kamizuki have completed their training. They have both succeeded in possession.
Impressive.
Indeed. Last time we talked, you had a question for me. You asked if I'd fallen for you.
I don't remember prying like that. What's your answer?
I'm honestly not sure myself. It's just, for the first time in my life, someone needs me, and I can't let him down when he's counting on me. Alright then. I'll see myself out.
Hold on. I've got a new mission for you. Come to the staging arena tomorrow at 0600 hours. We're going to kill all the vampires in Nagoya.
Looks like he got the order too.
We've been instructed to move our main units to Nagoya. We'll hit Tokyo soon after that.
Yes, I know.
Increase sensitivity on the left side.
Roger that.
The preparation is complete, Lieutenant General Kureto.
Begin. Increase the power. Higher.
But sir, if we go higher, it's likely she'll die.
Do it.
Every episode, it just gives me more questions and no answers. Like, what the hell is she whispering in the name? Is she turning her backs on the vampire? Like, trying to become the one vampire to rule them all? Is Farah doing the same thing? Is she giving information to the humans? Is it Farah? I don't know. It's doing a really good job at keeping me intrigued, I guess. I turned up the wrong thing earlier. Let me turn this. No, that's good. But I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed that there's no answers to any questions that I have. I still don't know what the fuck a seraph is. I know that they're seraphs, but what's the seraph of the end? I need to know these things. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, don't find hair in your Taco Bell. Okay? Subscribe. Till next time, peace.